Absolutely, Bongiwe. A very good evening to you. I am Oli Zondo, and we'll start things off with women's football. Banyana Banyana coach Desiree Ellis says they will be gunning to win the 14th edition of the Women's Africa Cup of Nations for the first time in their history. The final 23-member squad for the tournament that will take place in Morocco from the 2nd until the 23rd of next month was announced at the South African Football Association's headquarters this afternoon. Coach Desiree Ellis joins us on the line to unpack the 23-player and 3 reserve squad announcement that was made today. Thank you so much, Coach Des, for your time. So quite a number of overseas-based players that were selected, you know, the likes of Linda Mutlalo, of course, Refilwe Jane Thembi Kgatlana. What tangible impact do they have on the squad that you've seen thus far?
Look, we've already seen the impact that they have. The Aisha Buhari Cup, for example. You know, they train every day at a high level, train and play every week at a high level. And some of them play at the top clubs. I mean, at Atletico Madrid, Refilwe Jane, I was at AC Milan. So, you know, they bring that quality. And speaking to Nigerians before and asking them what made them so successful, they said is they players that go abroad. You know, that has made them the team who they are, because a lot of their players play abroad. And we always said that we wonder if they will make the same impact that the other teams had when their players went abroad. And I think they've made a bigger impact. And now it's time for all of us to step up. You know, this is the big one. The one we've all been wanting, you know, coming close in 2018.
And today, during the announcement, you had mentioned that Linda Mutlalo and Hilda Makhaya will only be joining the squad in Morocco. And of course, you are leaving tomorrow evening. Now, considering the amount of time that you've had in camp since the 10th of June, how easy will it be to quickly integrate them into the squad, bearing in mind that they also still have to acclimatize to the environment?
Look, they play, Hilda Makhaya plays in South Korea, Linda plays in Europe. So at the moment, the weather is similar to the weather in Morocco. There just might be a time difference or so. Hilda Makhaya has got a huge time difference. They couple up quite a number of hours ahead. So we'll manage that, you know, and reintegrate them slowly. We saw when Linda came back after 2 years playing for the national team, it was as if she's never left. You know, a lot of these players have played together on a regular basis. They've played against each other, so they know each other quite well. And I think that helps. They're not just, you know, teammates in the national team, but they were also club mates. They're also friends. Quite a number of the players played with Linda or was with Linda at the High Performance Center. You know, the likes of Sibuleli Oweni, the likes of Nkolo. You know, Thembi Kgatlana was there, Bongeka Gameri was there, Mogolang Matau was there. So they've already sort of built up that relationship and that bond, and I don't think that ever changes, you know. Having that bond off the field actually makes it almost easier on the field.
Some have dubbed Group C the group of death, considering that there is Nigeria, who are gunning for their 12th title, but also maybe easy opponents. I put that in inverted commas in terms of Botswana, you know, and the debutants of Burundi. How do you rate Group C?
You know, it seems easy on paper, but it's never as easy as what it seems. You know, we know the quality Botswana has, and we felt the heartache of not taking our chances over 2 legs in a Olympic qualifying, got knocked out on a penalty shootout by Botswana. So we know they bring quality, and that's one team we will not underestimate. Very resilient. They know their strengths and their weaknesses, and they play exactly to their strengths, no matter who the opposition is. Burundi I've watched extensively during the recent Sakafa Cup. And it's no you know, a surprise that they qualified. They beat Tanzania in the semi-finals and lost in a narrow margin to Uganda, who were also going to the AWCON. And we saw the quality that they bring as well. So we're not underestimating any opponent. And you look at the teams that have qualified. You know, Equatorial Guinea is not there, 2-time champion, knocked out by Tunisia. Mali was semi-finalist in 2018, knocked out by Senegal. So if you underestimate the team, you underestimate the team at your own peril. So we will make sure that we, you know, analyze them really well, as I'm sure they will analyze us. But the biggest game is the first one, Tolly.
And Des, just as we wrap up, you know, history also beckons for you as you look to take Banyana Banyana to their second World Cup qualification, but also that elusive gold medal. What conversations are being had in camp, you know, about the pressure and easing that, making sure that the players are concentrating on the tournament at hand?
Look, we had a meeting with the senior players because they're the ones that set the standard. They're the ones, bringing the culture. They're the ones who hold everyone accountable, especially the newer players. They're the ones that take the newer young players under the wing, because the players look up to them and the players respect them and the players want to be where they are one day. So we've had that meeting already of what our objectives are, and it's no different to what the coaching staff wants. I think it's no different to what the rest of the country wants, you know. They want to win it, you know, and we will put our best foot forward, and we're just trying to take it day by day and keeping them focused and putting in the work and working on certain things to make sure that we're absolutely ready for that first game.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Coach Desiree Ellis. All the best in Morocco. Of course, the opening match for Banyana Banyana will be up against Nigeria on the 4th of July.